Hey, it's nail day. You know what I've missed? My tried and true Gel X nails. I'm gonna show you how to put these on, but I'm also gonna tell you little tips and tricks along the way. First and foremost, a Prey is worth it, unfortunately. I know they're a little pricier, but it's the best system overall that I've used. If you're a flat nail girly, do you see my nails? They're flat. This is like Midwestern Plains flat. I used to use these Beetles. Do you see that? That arch, that's called a sculpted arch. Some people like that. I don't, just because I had to put so much glue in order to fill that gap. However, these are the natural shape from Prey. You can see there's so much less of a arch. So that gap right there, I don't need to use as much glue to fill it. So I have my sizes picked out. I etched them so that they're all prepped. I etch them with this little guy. Etching makes your nails last a lot longer, whether you're doing press-ons or Gel X. Fingernail prep. What you want to do, you want push back your cuticles. I use this little guy, some sharp thingy, clip them. Careful when you do that. Here's a clip of my cuticles when they weren't prepped. All of that excess skin, that could cause your nail to lift quicker. So you want to basically get all dirt, cuticle, dead skin away from your nail bed so that when you put the nail on, it's adhering to your nail bed and nothing else. I'm gonna go wash my hands with dish soap. Okay, this hand is washed. Now I'm not touching my hair with this hand. I'm not getting it dirty, no dust. Let her be. You want to also make sure that after you wash your hands, this hand is completely dry before you put nails on. If there's moisture trapped between the gel and your nail bed, that's what causes greenies. You don't want that. Now we're gonna put these on. What you need: extend gel, primer, dehydrator, your nails, something to flash cure them. You just press, turns on, it flash cures. This won't fully cure your nails. You'll need a big lamp. I've talked about this before. You need a big lamp. Let's go. All right, so you know the deal. You start with dehydrator, then you go in with the primer and you let the primer fully dry. Next up is the extend gel. I typically put it on my natural nail, then on the plastic extension, and then I pull a little bit at the edge. If you decide to use the natural shape extension for your flatter nail bed, start with way less glue than you think. A little goes a long way here. Now, I think it's good to have a healthy fear of Gel X in this process. These are chemicals, you know? But I did want to show you, if you do mess up and you add too much glue, like right here, I showed an example, it's better and just safer to just start over on that nail. If you notice excess pooling, just angle the nail at a 45-degree angle and scrape so most of the glue comes off. Take a paper towel and just wipe the excess glue off. And then I like to just fold paper towel up a little bit so that I can fit it into the nail to get the excess glue off too. And then just re-prep with dehydrator, primer, and reapply the nail with way less glue. It's so much better to be safe than sorry. My nails are on. I took a nail buff and I buffed underneath the nails and then on top of the nails. That's gonna help the nail polish stick to your nail longer. There's gonna be no peeling. And now these bad boys are ready to be painted.